Hi, folks. It's I, Thea, and we got some kind of well, not party going on next door. Wow. Look good. We've got all these bags here. There's still quite a few of them over here. But the house is actually getting a little bit more livable. Seems like we have a little fight outside next door. Yeah, somebody's really upset, really pissed. Or I'm guessing it's pretty dark in here. I can't tell the light from non-light, so it doesn't mean anything to me. But I thought I would take you with me where I'm going here. The Suno thing has really helped. It's been a really good thing. And I hope you guys have been enjoying the music. It'd be kind of nice if you would, if you want to tell me what you would like to see. I haven't really settled on a topic. I mean, this is just my house, just my apartment that we're walking in, and bathroom, and just there's nothing here really to see except me. And I'm kind of I'm taking a little walk around the house, get a little exercise. But that Suno has really helped me, and I feel a hell of a lot more positive than I did when all this bedbug stuff was going on. When all this bedbug junk was going on. I don't know. It's a little late for Diet Coke, but people are up tonight, so what the heck. So I guess I'd basically like to know what you guys would like to see. Cheers. Cheers. Do you want news and politics? Or, like me, are you done with that crap? Honestly, I don't even want to talk about democracy and where it might be going. So, there we go. How's everyone doing tonight? It's really weird to hold a conversation with whoever might be seeing this. I hope you're having a good one. We got a little kerfuffle outside here, so it's not time quite ready to go to sleep. Not till they calm down anyhow. I get it. Life's really stressful these days. People are worried about their families, especially if you're down south and you're in the States and you've got. It's not a good time to have brown skin right now. And like I've always said, I've been blind since birth. I don't think I've even seen light, as a matter of fact. I'm not even sure I've ever seen light. Much less colors or anything like that. As a matter of fact, in my younger days, I did quite a bit of interesting psychedelic stuff, acid, mushrooms, and things like that. Because I thought, hey, wouldn't it be far out if I could apprehend vision? I would just really like to. I'm like Timothy Leary that way. I'm kind of, but I was like, man, I would like to see. And that was when I was younger, healthier, and had more hope. But I really want to know folks who can see, what's the deal? Like, why does it matter whether a person has white skin or brown skin or, oh, frick, I'll take a purple people eater. What the heck? Like, I don't understand the whole prejudice bit. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I guess the only thing I can imagine it as is that you've heard lies about what people covered with that type of skin might have learned in their childhood or their culture. Like, I've heard Thea Vidal talk about Africans she's an African American comedian, and we Thea's got to stick together. So it's an old girls club, I guess, but she didn't have a whole lot of love for African black people. So, or maybe she was joking. I don't know. She's pretty funny, but I don't understand racism. And I wouldn't care so much if it was just, the odd person. That's what I thought it was when Obama won the election, and I ran across this little thing that said, let's keep the White House white, and I was like, oh, well, I guess there's one or two assholes out there that haven't joined us in the 21st century. And then 8 years later, Donald Trump was elected president of the United States, and I'm like, what the okay, Dan Quayle's career was over because he spelled potato wrong. Watergate finished Nixon. And this guy, he can rape and pillage, and people still love him. I'm like, I don't get it. The world doesn't make very much sense to me anymore. So I figure maybe I have a couple of choices when I'm not with you guys, when I'm not talking to you, or I don't hear from you, which I do like to hear from you, by the way. I do. I listen to a lot of documentaries about places. There's a YouTube channel called Trip Insight. It's got all kinds of neat playlists. So if you like calming nature documentaries, I totally recommend this channel because it's really fun. It's really great. I'm still in the Africa playlist. One of the neat things they were talking about was this, apparently there's a lake that's so salty and has so many different kinds of bacteria in it. The lake is pink. I've never seen pink, but I imagine that if I were interested in pink, if I could see it, probably pink would be my favorite color. Oh dear, I got a little issue with my hands. Hold on. And this little fellow, pardon me, small break for a, well, if I had enough subscribers, this would be a channel break to say thank you to the sponsor, but I don't have such a thing yet, so here we go. Boy, I'm glad this stuff is legal. This totally doesn't make you violent. It's great stuff. Like, I would have probably been okay if my stepdad had like smoked marijuana rather than drunk alcohol. Alcohol is really bad stuff. I mean, it's okay for one glass, but it's a depressant, right? This is not a depressant. This has got beautiful, good medicine in the, maybe I should, Maybe I should, put some reggae music on for this part of the video. This is kind of good. Bloody heck. Anyway, this is really good. But if I ever had enough subscribers that I could, maybe add extra things, playlists maybe. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, there's a fight out there somewhere. Somebody's having a bad day. So, yeah. So, I'm going to, I thought maybe what I'd do is put together a little playlist of the music. My new playlist is called Nice Guys Finish First. Rather than Gangsters with Disabilities, which is what I was working on last week when I was really pissed. And I wrote some really dark shit. Anyhow, this time it's, things are better. God is good. What are you going to say? What are you going to do, right? Anyhow. These are new clothes that my friends Daryl and Patricia got for me. So it was wonderful to come home and, get into something new after that bed bug treatment. And they even got me these nice little socks. How about that, eh? All these nice slipper socks. Well, I guess that's about enough for now. I don't know any new jokes. If you're looking for comedy, though, Stephen Cole Honeybear. It's too bad he's leaving, but he's very funny. I think he's even more funny than Seth Meyers. But anyway, it seems to have quieted down out there for now, so I hope you guys are not being, your rest is not being interrupted. Or if it is, somebody's baby is crying next door. This is a perfect time to get out that book that you always wanted to read. By the way, my books are still for sale, just in case. Just in case anybody hasn't seen my shameless plugs yet. The books are still available on Amazon under my name. So, and when you find authors like me, J.K. Rowling and Madeleine L'Engle. I mean, I couldn't ask for better authors to be put near the last time I looked at my Amazon page. One's a ghost story. T'other is a fantasy where empathy and romance are what they worship. So it's kind of a warm, fuzzy, kind of exotic. The publisher called it a, quote, dystopic, utopic fairy tale. Whatever the hell that means. It means it started out really horrible and ended up really great. So, yeah. Thanks for spending this rather unquiet night here with me for a few minutes. I promise the next time I have something interesting to do, like if I'm out, I would definitely make a video of that. 'Cause Toronto is a great city, and even out here in Scarberia, where I live, in Scarborough, we've got some interesting things here. In the summer, Patricia and I used to go swimming at an outdoor pool where they'd play John Cougar Mellencamp and The Boss and kind of, the classic rock and such like that. So there's some neat places to go here too. We've been to the theater, and now we've had a good time here in Scarberia. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought it was outside in the other apartment, like outside behind the apartments, but it's not. It's right here on this floor, and I'm not the one causing it this time. I've definitely, what is, looks like it's gonna calm. I hope it's gonna calm down soon. Um, I guess it's gonna be. Till then, we'll just have some. I'll have some Coke and a little Diet Coke. Maybe another toke. You're a joke. Yeah. By the way, if you like to write poetry, Suno is really good for that. You can write your poetry and it'll put music to your poetry. So I'm really enjoying this. It's probably the best, one of the healthiest things I've done in a long while. Hi there. This is Thea saying good night and all the ships at sea.